Welcome, fellow flag stewards, to our 2020 Half-Staff Honorees Year in Review. Not the usual loud introduction I do for our daily reveille, reminders from our flag. This is a somber occasion where we're reviewing the more than 500 honorees of our national, state, and local half-staff alerts. And you'll see it's a very diverse group of honorees from former state legislators, national legislators, policemen, firemen, justices, fallen military, and the list goes on and on of people who've served our nation, our states, our communities in a way in which we should pay them tribute, honor, and respect them. See there we have a couple of states, Vermont and Minnesota, every month on the 19th. They honor their COVID-19 victims. And I know I'm moving along fast. You're welcome to go back and look at this page at your own pace. I'm trying to get this done in less than 5 minutes so that it's something that people will stay engaged with and have an appreciation for. That's one of our national half-staffs every year that we have, the Fallen Firefighters Memorial Day. There was the national half-staff for Justice Ginsburg that we had this past year. We're also the only website that I'm aware of, the only national half-staff alert site that pays tribute to our Navajo Nation. Those that have fallen in our Navajo Nation and actually our Native American nations. We've recognized a handful of Navajo Nation half-staffs this year, as well as one or two half-staffs for the Native American reservation in Oklahoma. I believe that's the Apaches. See here the national half-staff. There was a state half-staff that were extended longer than what was done at the national half-staff for Congressman Lewis, so that's why you see his picture repeated quite a few times there. Unfortunately, as we see lots of firemen and policemen in these pictures, not all of them get the recognition they should get at each state. I don't know why, but not all governors take the time to recognize their fallen policemen and their fallen firefighters. But those that are recognized here, it's an unusual year, as we all know, and more of those victims than ever before. The top reason that they have line of duty deaths isn't that they were shot in line of duty like policemen or killed in fighting fires or training for firemen. No, the majority of these were COVID-19 complication deaths. And if you go into the Officer Down Memorial page, you'll see that. It's pretty sad and something that we've got to remember and honor. And those line of duty deaths were rightfully considered that, and they're honored by most states. It's quite a diverse set of faces and occasions. See, state of North Carolina, it's probably, along with Massachusetts, puts out maybe more half-staff alerts than any others, especially North Carolina, because they not only recognize those who are from their state, but those that were stationed in their state. They have a large military bases, so they have a lot of half-staffs. Kobe Bryant being recognized, that's not the usual occasion or usual way that celebrity is recognized with a statewide half-staff, but in California, the governor and the population there felt it was due, being that he's much more than a celebrity. And they had police chiefs, state chief justices, national chief justices we talked about earlier. And this is just our small way of giving you an opportunity to pay tribute to all of those who passed away this 2020. As I go back through, and we'll highlight a few things here as we finish it up with our 2020 half-staffs year in review. In particular, the 5 national half-staffs we have every year, so that you all are aware of that and remember that. We'll let it close out in silence here.